Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go over Bitcoin, and also I'm going to go over a little bit of MicroStrategy. There was a lot of stuff in MicroStrategy. Here it is on Twitter. I put the this on Twitter to let you guys know, or some people know. Of course, there's crickets about it. I guess people aren't putting two and two together. What's going on? I know that there's that guy, Invest Answers. He talks a lot about MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy, I guess, show you some stuff that it is a proxy, basically, of Bitcoin. And in my opinion, it's a more volatile proxy of Bitcoin, and it's also a more risky, way more risky play than Bitcoin. One of the reasons why is because Bitcoin is just a coin. There's nothing, if it goes up or down, I mean, there's nobody there to make a dumb decision with Bitcoin, even though it could get hacked or something like that, like it has in the past to maybe hit Bitcoin. But with MicroStrategy, with all the assets, the Bitcoin assets in its portfolio right now, you can have somebody get in there, not to say that they can make some not so good decisions and really, really make the MicroStrategy more volatile. So I've said all along that with Bitcoin, let me go out here to weekly chart, and I'll show you the relationship with Bitcoin that like nobody does, really do this. And I find it odd to me. I just find it odd. Maybe there is somebody that's doing this, is that wherever that's going to end, and then Bitcoin's going to go up into this FOMO fifth wave, which as time goes on, I can definitely see that this FOMO fifth wave is really going to be happening, in my opinion. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. That's just a matter of correction. I don't think Bitcoin's done with this correction. I think there's possibility of more downside to get out of there, guys. So that's still what I think. I think there's going to be more downside with Bitcoin right here. One more leg down. We will see. We will see. I've been wrong before. I've been wrong before. I hope the bulls are right, and that was the low. I mean, I'm on their side, but I'm just trying to be a little bit realistic. Now let's go over to MicroStrategy. I'll show you something here with MicroStrategy and what's going on with this with it. Okay, so here with MicroStrategy, guys, it's he's thrown himself into this is the area that sailors start buying Bitcoin and start picking up Bitcoin all through these areas. And as you can see, it went up on this massive wave. So March of 20 right here is when it started going up into this massive wave. And when did it end? Well, about the time I've always said with Bitcoin, right over here. What is that? The peak, February of 21. Here's Michael Saylor's peak, way up here, about $1,200, $1,300 of, did I say not May of 21? This is February of 21, excuse me. And this over here is February of 21. So this is turning into be a more volatile proxy of Bitcoin. And the reason why I'm saying that Bitcoin and the altcoin market, including Ethereum, is down 90%, are going to have a FOMO fifth wave is because this too is going to have a FOMO fifth wave. And Michael Saylor is not done. His MicroStrategy is not done with this correction, guys. It is, to me, it's plainly obvious that this is a flat type move right here that it's doing. These are flat type moves. You have your 1, 2, 3 wave move, your 3 wave move, and then it's up on this. These are these tricky moves that can make everybody think that the market has gone bullish over here. I still think there's one more downside or one more down for MicroStrategy, and it's going to be coming right back down here, maybe even hitting near $100. So it's got another significant drop, in my opinion. I don't think it's done. I don't think it's going to be going way out here into a corrective bounce at all. It wouldn't make any sense for it to come down here and go way up over here like this and then come back down. It could. I don't think so. I don't think so. Not with MicroStrategy, guys. But here's the deal with it. Let me go out to the weekly and I'll show you what's going on overall. This is an expanding diagonal. So what's going to happen more than likely with this coin, or not this coin, this stock, is this is massive 1-2 sequence right here for this base, and shot up onto this third, and it's swinging back down in this fourth, and it's going to swing back up probably to those areas on that fifth, just like that. Or it could drag out maybe a little bit longer and come over here, but it's going to be doing a swing down, and it's going to have periods of extreme volatility. And then once it's done with that sequence, what is going to be happening is it's going to come right back down probably to the area and then maybe go into a sequence. How long is this going to take? This could take years too. This wave over here could take years. So there's going to be extreme volatility for years in this MicroStrategy, guys. So just to let you know, that's what I project. Would I get involved into this? Not really. This right here, guys, now is more volatile than Bitcoin. Okay, in my opinion. You know, he has a 90% drop, from where he is right now. So, and then this too, you know, looking at the sequence this is an ABC sequence that he's in. Okay, and more than likely now that he's so volatile. So one of the things with stocks, and you're charting stocks, you're not on logarithmic scale. You need to go off of log because the stocks aren't as volatile as crypto. Cryptos, they hit logarithmic targets. Typically stocks won't, but he's so volatile now that he's going to be hitting these targets more than likely. He's going like a cryptocurrency now. That's his thing. What's going on here with MicroStrategy, and this is an impulse wave. And if he didn't buy any Bitcoin, so if MicroStrategy didn't buy any Bitcoin, more than likely he would be in some sort of C wave over here that probably only would have got up to $300 or $400 over here, guys. But now that he's got Bitcoin, he's going to go way up over here again. And you know, with this A wave back down for this little minor B wave that he has in there, more than likely this end target for MicroStrategy is going to be this 1.618 or about $1,500. These two targets right here that I have for MicroStrategy right there. So 1, 2, this up for the 3, back down for the 4, and probably right in that area for that fifth wave, guys. So one last 2 raw, and there's going to be another crash for MicroStrategy, just like Bitcoin. Bitcoin right here, guys. So a 1, 2, 3, back down for 4, up for a 5, one last 2 raw, and there's going to be a significant correction again for Bitcoin. The other thing too you want to realize is, I think some people are going to be shocked about this wave, is the third wave was 336 days. It was just less than a year. So this wave over here, whenever it starts, guys, it's not going to last very long. It's going to be maybe 200 days, something like that. It's not going to last very long too. This is not going to last 1 year. It's going to be very quick and abrupt. It's going to, you know, here, and then boom, it's going to just really shoot up like that, guys. One last 2 raw, that's what's going to happen. However long this wave took, its wave 1 took about 203 days. So yeah, more or less about 200 days over here for that wave. And same thing over here, same amount of time. This thing is going to probably rocket up back over there and then crash. Okay, so that's the deal. So what MicroStrategy's sequence is going to be, it's actually it's going to be down for this B and up for that C. Okay, and this is an ABC. I checked it out. So MicroStrategy is actually going to have to correct this, and maybe it'll go into a nice, just consistent bullish sequence. Don't think so. Just won't know, but maybe for MicroStrategy. All right, guys, I just want to put that out there, put the relationship with MicroStrategy with Bitcoin, let you guys know what's going on, because it does follow my thesis on how Bitcoin is going to have this dynamic FOMO fifth wave. I think the same thing is going to be happening with MicroStrategy over here. Very, very volatile, more volatile than Bitcoin. And then, you know, your exit's going to be over here. You got to remember too, guys, like here's the thing with Bitcoin, is that there are people that do not want to buy any Bitcoin right there. They refuse to buy Bitcoin right here, and they would buy it here, here, and here. They would buy it all through here, but now that they refuse to buy it, they say it's going to $10,000, typical of markets, and they won't buy it here because they think it's going to 10,000. And now, once it starts going up in this dynamic wave that it's probably going to do, they'll start buying it in here. It'll be okay to buy it here now, and then, you know, some of them, and then they'll you know, all the mania will start real brief in this area, guys, and then, you know, more people be in there, and it'll be the same thing as over here, guys, just like this, back down, and they get trapped in again. That's how the markets work. You know, most people don't even see anything like that coming. That's why it's important to plan out ahead of time, like, you know, okay, how much percentage do you want Bitcoin? Where are you going to be going with ETH? As an example, which altcoins are you going to be getting ready set up to get into? You know, you can do it right now, or, you know, I'm planning right now. That's a plan ahead right now, and you get into this early so you get in on the beginning stages, because, you know, if you're from here and you get all the way up there, you know, the gains start getting massive from here to here. But if you're late to the party and you're only getting in right here, you know, then the gains obviously are not as much. I'm sure most of you guys know that, but wanted to give you that heads up with the relationship Bitcoin to MicroStrategy, because I had put it on Twitter and nobody, you know, just crickets. Just, it's interesting to me. It's crickets. That I think there's only one YouTube channel that really puts a relationship between MicroStrategy now and Bitcoin, and that's the only one I've heard is Invest Answers. But I just want to do that. That this whole thing with MicroStrategy's what is it, the impairment charges because of Bitcoin, it was already expected. It was already expected, guys. This is not a surprise. And then crypto Twitter's out there acting like it's a surprise. It wasn't a surprise. It was to be expected. So it's not a surprise. All right, guys, that's the end of my video. If you made it all the way to the end, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.